What's going on, YouTubes? Oh, geez, Nitro RC's coming at you from the Nitro Corner again, episode 93. Yes, the big 9-3, boys and girls, ladies and joins, bros and broettes, and all the other kind of good stuff. How are you guys doing tonight? Hopefully, everybody's doing well. Me? Yeah. I'm still stuck here and trying to decide land on what to do with what. I just know while I'm sitting here thinking about, if you guys have been following me on the last videos, I need to get this RS4 2. This is not the 3, this is the second model, the RS4 2. Need to get it tore down, need to get the wheels, tires off it, servos out of it, engine out of it, fuel tank out of it. Need to get that stuff like that out of it. This bumper looks to be in really good shape, so we might have to steal that too. We might just gut it out, guys. We might just have to gut it out. That's all I'll say about that right there. Is just take the damn thing apart and see what we can make happen with it. But before we get off on that little rant and rave here, if you guys do me a favor and smash that like button before we go any further. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a subscriber, or at least consider subscribing to the channel if you would, please. This is the Nitro Corner. This is where we get shit done. If you guys have followed my videos, or if you're a first timer here, you'll figure that out real quick. We're going to do a lot of stuff. You're going to see me tear down engine and probably fire this one up, or try to. We haven't tested it yet. We don't know. As far as we know, it don't work. So we need to try getting that to see if it's going to come to life or not tonight. And we'll see where we go from there. But anyway, we got a lot of stuff done here in the Nitro Corner. Oh geez, Nitro Corner. And yeah, this is one of my models. This is where we get shit done. This is where we fix shit, break shit, and talk about shit and get shit done. So yeah, if you guys haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. I'd greatly appreciate it. Smash that thumbs up button for me if you would, please, coming in to watch this for however long, or if you make it to the end. But yeah, give me a thumbs up and I'd greatly appreciate it, guys. Greatly. So that being said, let's see what we can do here. First things first, let's get this engine set out to the side, because we don't necessarily want to play with these right now at the moment. That's coming up real quick. First thing we got to do, though, is we need to get the pieces off this car right here. That's what we need to do. And get all these off from him so we can get things kind of located. That's what we're going to do, and so forth like that. Get these put in the pile with all the rest of the RS stuff, because we're not going to even think about working on those right now. We have the MT2s that we need to get done first before we go back to these, because if I can't Frankenstein a diff out of these, which I don't think I can, but if I can't Frankenstein a diff, I don't know. I'm not going on that road right now. But anyway, we're going to see about taking a diff out of one of these, see what the difference is in the drive axles between a 2 and a 3, because I'm trying to build a second RS43. So if I can Frankenstein these pieces and make them work, that's what we're going to do later on down the road. Right now, we're just trying to get our useful parts off the chassis, because yeah, that's what it's all about here in the Nitro Corner, is using what we got. Cadaver parts. Always stealing something off of something to make something else work. That's what we do. We usually have fairly good luck with it. Usually. That screw's completely gone. That's a little weird. So is that one. Both top ones are gone. Well, there's a reason for that I'm not seeing yet. Because there's my keeper plate. That's supposed to go there. And that's at the bottom one. That's a bottom one. Put these back in here to hold them. Oh, that one's stripped out. That's why. Okay. Yeah, see, guys, look. Black, red. Yeah, black, red, and white wires on an HPI. Oh, this is Futaba. Okay. As remember yesterday, in the last video, those HPI servos had the blue wiring on them. Never seen that before, fellas. That was definitely new to me. Definitely new to me. Alright, let's get this top servo horn off. Get that up. Get the screw put back in it. Love the Futaba servos. They fit basically everything I run, so they're kind of nice. I don't have to worry about that. They even worked in the the TC3s, my TC3 builds. They even worked inside that really well. They did. So yes, we're gonna take this cage off first. We might take the whole damn thing off actually to get a hold of all this linkage. We actually might have to. Yes, we might have to take the whole plate off. It's beginning to look like that a little bit. Let me see. Pop these pins out, make it life a little easier. Second hole, okay. Get rid of that. And shoot this back up. The second hole. There's that piece of linkage. That piece of linkage. We can put the brake arm back into the chassis. Maybe. Hands aren't wanting to work tonight, guys. Oh, crap. You ain't want to work at all, are you, Bob? You just came out of there. Why don't you want to go back in there? Come on now. Alright, there we go. Sorry if you guys can't see anything. But, yeah. And I know this one starts. I think I fired this one up. I honestly do. I think I fired it up when I brought it home when I made the trade with Brother Lotus there. I think I attempted to start it up here in the table, or I didn't. I can't remember. It's not a good thing when it's not making an impression on me as far as running. So I'm hoping that's not a bad thing. Hoping I just can't remember it. What to find out is we're going to start this one up too. We have to start them all up to see which ones run and which ones don't. So I know what I have to look forward to rebuild. Okay. Fuel tank. Fuel tank. And since I don't plan on building this car or running it or restoring it, because it's not my style of chassis with the belt drive, I really don't care how much I strip it down. I don't care if I take it down to the bare bones. I really don't. I really don't. Engine's coming out of it. The servos are out of it. I'll leave the fuel tank. I'm not going to take the fuel tank, even though I just pulled it, because I think it's a totally different size than what the other ones are. But the shocks, I could use the shocks. I could probably use the standoffs. All this stuff I need to look at, guys. I need to look into all of this to see what I can actually use and what I actually can't use. To be honest about all of that. Yes, sir, bub. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see, I can just pull that whole top plate right off from there. Should be able to anyway. You take this belt tensioner off. I know you guys didn't sign up for all this shit. You wanted to see something major happen here. Instead of watching me fart around with dissecting this car. But sorry guys, but it's got to be done. I gotta get it done. Yeah, see, there's a tensioner right there. Belt tensioner, belt tensioner. Sorry about that, guys. I got the camera in a different position again. And I might stop it and move it back over to where I had it the other day. It might just be a lot easier to do that on me. in the long run. Okay, there's that. There's that one. And I should be able to remove this back plate. I'll take the top ones off to get to the bottom chassis, guys. Oh my goodness. Got to remove the whole top skeleton. Pain in the ass about these belt-driven cars. It's the way they're designed, the way they're set up. There's so many different levels to it. Yes, there is so many different levels to even get the car part. Like right there. And we need to get that brake arm out of there, so we got to take that back off again. Pull that off. And set that in there. And put that back in there. I took the whole screw out that time with it, didn't we? Okay, leave that in there. Put these back in the bulkhead so we don't lose these. This is for the whole top deck. Yeah, I'm gonna move you guys over because you guys literally can't see anything that I'm doing. So as soon as I get this back one in, the top one in, we're gonna move over, guys. We'll take you guys to the other side. Take you to the other side. This is just the top deck for the back. We're not even to the top deck for the front yet. That one still has yet to come. We're getting there though. We're getting there. A little bit at a time. Also, first up, if you guys get a chance, you need to go watch Nitro Pimp, Andrew Surrey on Facebook. This man has the collection of all collections. Yeah, for RC cars. He's been putting his collection up in 2 videos lately on YouTube. And yeah, he's got quite the collection going on, boys and girls. Quite the collection. He's got a little bit of everything posted up in there. Just trying to do this without removing that whole hub. And I don't think that I'm going to be able to. No, I do not. But, yeah, see, these are all hots. Take that off. What else we got floating around down here? Top bracket. That one goes in the bottom. This one by the carb should be one of the last ones, just for the top plate, and that was it, I think. Oh, one more over here by the starter. On the bottom, of course. This would be the whole top plate. Oh, there it went. Okay. So we'll put this one back in here. That one goes in there. Then this one will go in here. No, that one can't go in there. It's not a, there it is, a tapered one. Let's say it's not a tapered head. Boom, 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 boom. This one goes in here. Where'd you go? This one will go back in here, right? Yes. One goes right up here. Big old shorty button head. That one will go right there, and we don't know where the other one's at. What do we do with the other one? We drop them down here on the table. There's the 4. That's the front tensioner. There's my wheel nuts and the wheels 4 screws for the front bulkhead, which I should put back in there while I'm sitting here looking at them. Boom, 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 boom. Got the Nitro freak going on in the background right now in his live stream. Been in there for the last few hours. Having a jolly good time, supporting all of our channels. Everybody supporting everybody in there. That's the way it should be. If you got a live stream going on and you're not helping your viewers support their channels, then you got problems. Because it's supposed to be about everybody helping everybody. That's what it's supposed to be like. So yeah, it's nice when a bigger YouTuber does that. Very nice. Gives all the little fellas a shot. So that one goes there and that one goes there, and I'm missing that one. I didn't think I dropped any more of them. Thought I had them all. Where did it go, fellas? Did you guys see me drop that? Get these wheels out of here. I'm gonna pause you guys. Yes, I'm going to pause you. I'm going to throw you on the other side as soon as I get this, see right here, this handle right there. Bada boom, bada bang. Those two right there can come stay right there. They ain't gotta go anywhere. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And there is our steering servo. Put that over there. Our servo screws, which we will not worry about because servos come with those. And we will put our handle back on. Just like this. Wow. All right, boys and girls, we finally got that sucker. So I'm going to pause you real quick and see if I can't locate this this little screws. I don't know what happened to it, how I lost just that one, unless there wasn't one on that side, which I think that there was right there on top. That's where the top deck goes, right there. Ba-bam. So see, that sucker would have been there and there. I'm missing both those. Oh no, I'm missing just the one. Okay, yeah. So that one would have went there. And then my tensioner would have went up here, which we can put that back on, I guess, if we really, really, really wanted to. Could put that back on there. Boom. Yes, we could. We might actually do that right now. I'm sitting here looking at that. Before we go any further. Well, you guys can't see. Sorry. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Okay. A lot of trouble just to put a tensioner back on that I'm not going to use. Yeah, yes it is. Right. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Okay, there's 1 and 2. Oh yeah, run it down, run it down. Okay. Just like that. Tensioner's in place. And we have our 4 wheel nuts. Let's get these out here so we don't lose these. Yeah, I'm about to look to see if I got, oh, I know I got extra screws in there right now that'll fit on that. I don't know why I'm worried about it for us. Like I said, I'm not respecting this platform, as you guys call them. I call them metas, but I'm not giving this thing any respect like I should for it being a Gen 2 RS4, because I really don't care what happens to it, which is a bad thing to say. It deserves life. It's just that I won't run it, so you know, I'm not gonna go through the trouble of it. So hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna move you to the other side real quick so you can get a better angle and kind of see what's going on, and we'll be right back in a minute. We're 20 minutes in. Boom, there you go. Just like that, like this. Get up. Okay, it's gonna go like that, it's gonna go like that, turn that like that, and then that's going like that. There's no roll. I don't like that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. So anywho, let's get the heart out of here so we can move on. Yeah. There we go, guys. There we go. One itty bitty HPI. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's kind of got some pop. Kind of don't. No, it's dripping and dropping and oozing from everywhere. I know that. I know the front bearing has seen better days. Yes, it has. I know the front bearing has seen better days. Well, yeah. Let me see what happens, guys, if we drop some fuel in it. you know how we work around here. That flywheel's not going to work though, because it's on the deck. So we ain't gonna need this sucker no more, but we will put the top plate back on it before we throw him down below for the remainder of the show. That we will do. Okay, there's all of this and this, and I guess we can put a glow warmer on it. See if we can make it happen, Captain. Yeah, maybe. Hope that glow plug's in there getting hot. Think so. I don't know, boys, it sounds awful weak. And the glow plug's working. It sounds awful weak. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yeah, boys. I don't think this one's got any pop in it, to be honest with you. I don't think so. Seems a bit meek. Glow plug's not hot, guys. All right, so let me grab a plug and everything, and I'll come right back, fellas. All right, boys and girls, we got this one right here, which is extremely hot. So let's stick him in there. See if we can't make this puppy bark. it feels awful soft on the pull, but hey, you never know. I mean, you honestly you just never know, guys. Looks like it's going to jump to life right now. Watch. Yep. Just like I knew it would with a part. There it is. He works. The first start of him. I like that. I like that a lot. Yes, I did. So we can actually put this over here. And this one right here goes back on the inside, which I really would have rather have kept it on the other side. Would have made it for easier show and tell here. Just like that. Let's see if we can be able to do that. I'm going to have to stretch it over here if I want to make this sucker work at all. You gotta have this over here. So let's see for a second, guys. Let's see for a second. All right, yeah, that line's not wanting to stay on there, and I don't think I got anything. I threw a whole bunch of other line away. Let's see here. These are not any kind of better. Whoa, whoa. All my fuel's pouring out the damn bottom. There's these. Oh, shit. Well, that wasn't no good, fellas. You see that? That's why I don't like the bottom feed needles. I hate them. It's for that reason right there. Line came off, pouring all the fuel all over the place, and you can't, you don't know. You don't even know that it's going on because you can't see it happening. Because you don't know it's even taking place. And so you look down and shit's everywhere, like we just did just now. So we gotta put more fuel in here. And we gotta hook this damn line back up on this nipple that does not want to stay on this tank. Pour more in here. We're gonna fire this puppy up. Fuel everywhere, but we know this sucker runs. That was the only thing that mattered. You pull this back off, put this line back up on top like I told everybody to do. Set that off to the side so it doesn't leak every place else. This line is trashed. It's no good. Yes, that turned out good. Worked, ran really good with a good glow plug in there. Yes, it did. So we know that's rock solid. That bad boy right there works. Cooling head even got warm. Yes, it did. Good, 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 good. Wipe all this stuff up now. Cool beans, fellas. Engine screws. Get this fuel lined up, which all I did was clean off my pad. Yay. Yes. Put this back up in here. Poof. Very good HPI engine. Very, very good HPI engine. Drastic need of a different exhaust pipe, that's for damn sure. But we should be able to run this on the other side or flip it over and run some kind of kitty wampus thing to get a different header on it, or to stick this in a different car, because I want this engine in one of the other RS4s or possibly the MT. If we can get it in the MT2, that's even better yet. So Now that we know that it runs, boys, because we just fired this puppy up on the deck like we always do, we are good to go. All right, now we're gonna stick that there, stick that over there, stick that there. Put these screws back in the bottom so we know where they're at. You see me turn that idle down a little bit. I'm probably gonna reach around there and turn that sucker right back up. So the next time we try doing a cold start on it or whatever we try doing, it's got we know it's got definitely a good enough idle gap in it. So yeah, that one scored one for the old Lotus bean, which is pretty cool, because I see him having fun down there with the big mighty fist skills he got from me. He had that Baja buggy out in the yard burning it up the other day. I was happy to see that. I'm glad to see that he's got everything working. And one TC3 motor, he was completely honest with me when he told me that it didn't have much life left in it. That's the one we have up on the shelf that we would use for parts. But the RS seems to be pretty good. Seems to be real good, actually. That's good. Put that on the bottom. Pop. There, it's on the bottom. Now, we will take that apart and clean it and put it back together like we always do with everything that we dive into, guys. Now, we know that little gem is worth saving because he's got life in him. So, another project, fellas, another project. I forgot I had this MT fuel tank. Should just use this damn thing instead of that RS4 one. The RS4 one's cheesy as shit, boys. Let me take a quick second, guys, and see if I can suck the rest of this fuel out of this little tank, since this tank obviously doesn't want to hold on to anything. There we go. We just got all of it right there. Yes, we did. Empty. Suck the life out of him, fellas. Suck the life out of him. Yes, we did. It burnt that 30% up, didn't it? Okay, see nitro pumps over here. Got the good warmer over here. Got the cheesy warmer. I broke my dynamite warmer, guys. Look at that. Won't even slide back over it no more. Not on its own. I done wore it out, fellas. Holy cow. Need to spray me a little WD-40 down in there, guys. Let me see if I can get some WD-40 in there. If I can get anything to slide down in there or not. Don't know, I don't know. Don't know, I don't know. Don't know, I don't know, fellas. Trying to get some. There we go. It's a little bit better, but it's still not right. Still not right. Okay, there we go. We'll leave it like that for now. Good enough. Good enough. And that's an MT2 tank. Okay, WD-40 can get put back. All right. Couple Futaba servos here we can wipe down now that we got this rag full of fuel. I see my phone over here flashing, guys. Let me check that out in a second, make sure it ain't no dire emergency, which usually it's not. But you guys know my luck. The first time I don't check it while I'm making a video or doing something else, it'll be something bad. That's just my luck. So, take a peek at that in just a second. Okay. One looking good, one looking good. Watching my boy Chino's live stream earlier, and at least he's still alive. He sounds like shit still. He got that flu or whatever it is that's going around that's putting people in damn intensive care. His whole family had it. Well, he sounded rough on the video, and he said he was doing better. I was wondering what happened to him. He disappeared for a few days. I was glad to see him back. Had all the boys and Nitro Freaks live stream. It's still going on right now back here, but all aspects. And everybody was in that mug. Good times, good times, good times, good times. Shit, nothing ever works the way you want it to. You ever notice that, guys? You're trying to put something away, nothing ever works the way you want it to. All right, 2 good servos. Now, I already know these won't run. This one won't. The OS one won't. That's just a waste of time right there. So, but this has a metal. Well, not a metal. That one's pretty flexible too. That's also got one of them on the throttle body. That throttle body pin right there that I need. Yeah, I can take it off this or leave it on there. I ain't made up my mind yet about that. But that motor right there, engine right there, is hurting for certain. This is the one that we need to try, guys. This is the one we need to try. So we need to. I'm damn sure not going to try it with this pipe, because yeah, not only is it missing a stinger, this sumbitch right here is going to be obnoxiously loud if it does start. So in case it does start, we're going to put this other one on it. Boom, just like that. And hopefully we can keep the exhaust away from it if we can get it to hit. I don't even know if it'll start or not. I don't even know what I did with my roto start, guys. Hold on for a second, boys. I'm going to pause this and reach up there and try grabbing this roto start. Hold on. All right, here we go, fellas. Here we go. This is one of them ghetto roto starts that I got on one of the trades. Not a trade, it's one of the buys that I bought. But yeah. So let's take this nasty sucker off. I don't think anything's falling down in here. Okay. And I got a rubber band on this. I put a rubber band on it just now so we can make sure nothing explodes. Nothing bad's gonna happen, I don't hope. Let me see about getting a tank on this, guys. Let me see if I can put a tank on. If I can get a tank on this, that'll be great. That'd be awesome. I wish I had a different pipe. Oh, no, I wish I had a different pipe. Let me get some more fuel line, guys. Hold on a minute. Hold on. One of these pieces has got to be long enough to do what I needed to do. There goes that. Then we will swing this over here to the bottom, another bottom feeder. Yay. There's all that, and that is kept away from there. Alright, let's see what happens if we put some fuel in this. And we put some fuel in this. Oh, it's just going straight through. That's wild. That's not good. Alright, fellas, here we go. Let's see what's going to happen. Wants to hit, you can hear it. Come on, you're a flat bottom. Why don't you stay there? I don't understand that. You just defied all the logics of physics. Glow plug should be working. wants to. It's not doing it, fellas. This one's not doing nothing. It's got all kinds of zip. Another glow plug. Oh no, that glow plug works good. That glow plug works really good. Yes, it does. That glow plug is working really good. This thing's got one hell of an idle gap in it. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Nope. This one's dead. This one is toast. So that one. RS4s are good, which means that one needs to go into the other MT. This one ain't gonna do it. Nope, this one is a dead soldier. I don't know why. It's got more pop than that HPI engine does, guys, but it doesn't want to start up. It will not fire over. It won't even hit. And the glow plug's hotter than hell. There we go. Let's get all this fuel cleaned up now and get all this crap off that don't belong on it. Since it's not going to work, now that we know that. That one's no good. So, a fuel line, junk fuel line everywhere. Okay. All right. So, 1 out of 2, not bad, guys. 1 out of 2. 1 out of 2, definitely not bad. Let me check the time real quick after I crack open this good grape. Look at this grape hugs, guys. Oh my God, you know these are so good. Grape's the best. Great popsicles, fellas. You all already know. So, okay. Roll warmers, check. Screwdriver, which is no good. Didn't do anything. Check. Yep. Maybe we'll take him apart, guys. Because according to that roll pinch right there, it's got enough. You can hear it. It's got enough pinch. It should be sparking up. Unless the low one's too lean. Low one could be too lean. There's a lot of things that could be. A lot of things that could be, guys. All I know is we're not going to bother ourselves with it. We will take it apart and we'll check if there's a substantial pinch, if there's good enough pinch in the cylinder and piston when I take it apart, then we know that it's in the adjusting. And we will check because this is what didn't want to work when we first got it, was the roto start. But I can't tell because of the exhaust whether it's actually thumping or not. Because I hate these Talus exhausts. I mean, I don't like them. I don't like them at all. And yeah. Rear exhaust, you got, I mean, the header for this one is on the OS. So you pull this one off, the header off the OS, and you put it on the HPI engine, and then you put this on here, and that's the way it's supposed to be. Then that's your exhaust right there. I don't like rear exhaust. I like the side exhaust. You guys know me. I'm OG. I like everything to be left the way it's supposed to be left. You know, and so forth like that. So the HPI one runs really good, as we know. And we will look into these, see what's going on with these two. Because the crankcase on that OS is definitely a lot smaller than the crankcase on that HPI. Look at the difference in that. That's a good quarter inch in length. Flywheels line up good. Clutch bells line up good. Everything lines up good. Just the crankcases are half the size or a quarter inch shorter. The OS is a quarter inch smaller. Interesting. And this is probably a 15 tooth. The 2-speed. But we should be able to pull that one, I think. This one should mount up too. If we pull that mount, stick that one in there, which they will work, they will line up right. And bam bam. Okay. We'll have to see. Crankcases are the same. After they bolt on with the motor mounts, the crankcases are the same. So all that is taking the clutch bell and the flywheel assembly off this one, sticking the OS one on there, on here, or this one on here, and then we have our second MT2 engine, because the other one's up there. Even though I believe this to be a 12, I don't think this is a 15. I believe it's a 12. The only way to know for sure would be when I take it apart, which I don't really want to do, but I need to, because now we know it's worth cleaning up. It's leaking here and it's leaking there, and we need to stop that. So we will measure the piston, we will measure the sleeve, we'll measure everything on it. We will know exactly what we got, because the 18, 15, well, the 15, it's a 3.0, which is basically a 15. So that, and that's probably a 12. And this poor Rosca right here. Yeah, I even got stuff on my glasses. I don't know if it's oil or fuel. And that carburetor was spitting. Okay. So, with all that being said, boys and girls, we can go about that business and start taking them apart. Yep, with all that, we can start taking them apart. So hold on one second. We're going to try getting some order of this chaos. I'm going to check this time. This could be the shortest video yet, because I'm not tearing these apart in this video. That'll be a whole separate video. I wanted to get the stuff out of the RS4 chassis, which we did. We got everything out of it that we could, with the exception of the internal differentials. And I don't see us using those. I don't see us being able to use any of that stuff, with the exception of maybe the front drive shafts. So we can use the front drive shafts for the other RS4 that we need, and use a differential out of an MT2. That'll be banging. That'll be a perfect fit. I don't think all of that's going to happen, but we are going to try it, because we have no other use for this besides that. None whatsoever. This thing it has no purpose to me whatsoever. So we'll see in a minute, guys. Hold on. We'll put you on pause. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're at like 50 minutes. I think it's 48 or 49 or 47 minutes, and we got 6% battery left, which works out perfectly for us. So what that means is we're gonna stop while we're ahead. We did exactly what we wanted to do. We tested 2 engines out with no sense and tense in the OS. I mean, there's no way that's gonna start. I figured the HPI one would have started. I mean, it's got more pop than this HPI purple one does. So maybe we just need to look into it a little bit differently. So we will do that in the next video. But we are going to, I'm not going to tear down the OS because I know what's wrong with it. So we're going to just take the flywheel and the clutching assembly off of it, because this is for an HPI. It's set up for an HPI anyway. And yeah, we're going to take this off, take the engine mounts off, take the back plate off, take the exhaust off, take the header off, plug everything up. We might take it apart just so we have it apart when we get the new pieces, and then bag it all up and oil it and put it in and clean it up, bag it up, put it all in oil, put it in paper bags or plastic bags and throw it up on the shelf like we do whenever we tear one down like that. And then the purple HPI, we have to take the flywheel and stuff off of it anyway, so we're going to break this one all the way down. We're going to clean it like we did the last one, like we did the AE engines, the 1.2 and the 1.5. We put this back together because we know it runs, and it runs really good. It seems to run good. It's a little timid, which tells me that it's probably a 1.2. It's probably a 12. I don't believe it to be a 15. So I'll look into that further. I'll get the measurements on that. We'll hit it with the mics, and we'll see what size it actually is. And the HPI 3.0 right there, I really want to save that one, so I might look into what's got to be done to that to make it run, whether it's internal, whether it is the settings, whether it could be anything other than a bad piston and sleeve. We will take it apart. We will see what's making it tick. If it's got pinch, we know that it's in the settings, and we will do our best, which is pretty good. I like to think that we can get ourselves out of a jam, and we can get the tune right on this for a good starter tune, and at least get it to hit. If we can get it to start, we can tune it. So we have to get it to start first. Anywho, we'll go on with that. We'll get a proper pipe on it, a proper tank, so we can get it feeding good and without all the mess, and see if we can't get it to turn over. That's what we're going to do with that. So with all that being said, I'm going to take the RS chassis that we took apart, put that down in the box, take the wheels, put the wheels up on the shelf, get them on the other RS4, the RS4 with the carbon fiber chassis, which you guys have seen. That needs wheels, remember? Those wheels are going on that car. Get this air filter all mucked up and whatever, it's rotted. Get this taken apart and get a new one of these too. Glow plug's dead, so we can get rid of this. Oh no, that one lights up good with this charger, with this warmer. Yeah, glow plug's not dead. It was a warmer. So yeah, looking to get a new dynamite warmer, I guess. This one's having issues. So, with all that being said, I hope you guys found something in this video interesting besides probably nothing. Watching me tear these apart, do a little waffling and test them to see which ones are going to hit, which ones aren't. I greatly appreciate you being here with me this long. If you have been, though, I mean, now we know. You get to see what's going to happen. In the next video, we will be taking these things apart. I got the other parts in the bucket. They're getting ready to get washed. I still got to take them all completely apart, tear them down, pieces are pieces, so I can get them soaking and get them clean. That's going to all happen tomorrow. So busy day tomorrow. I'll probably make 2 videos tomorrow on tearing these down and cleaning them, starting the cleaning process on them so we can see what we're going to do with what. Get the other engines designated for the other car, get the new engine down in the box and get it stuck behind me in the red SS, which you guys know about. So that's going to happen. A lot of stuff going on, guys, to get these MT2s squared away like we did the TC3s, because we still got to do the RS4s before it starts to get nice out. Weather's supposed to be shit. We're supposed to get like 10 inches of snow in the next 3 or 4 days, so that's going to be fabulous. Locked in some more. Maybe take Grubby out in the snow again. We'll see what's going to happen with that. But yeah, a lot of stuff going on, guys. So, OG Nitro RCs coming at you from the Nitro Corner. Greatly love and respect and appreciate each and every one of you. Again, smash that like button for me if you would, please. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And keep an eye on OG and keep an eye on the Nitro Corner, because it's where we get shit done. You guys are about to see it happen right here like you always do. When I tear into these suckers, we put them back together and they kick ass. That's what's next on the block. All right, boys and girls. Appreciate you. Love you and respect you. Glad you've been here for this ride. Make sure to catch the next video when we start taking these things apart. OG, I'll catch you in the next one. Out.